He came home at 3 a.m., shirt ripped, breathless, with blood on his knuckles and a look in his eyes I'd never seen before. I was wide awake, waiting, pushing down the suspicion that had been gnawing at me for months. I asked him where he'd been, expecting the same tired excuses, but instead he dropped onto the sofa, head in his hands, and whispered, "I'm not cheating. I'm a time traveler." Just like that, no build-up, no apology, just a confession so wild it almost made me laugh. Only I didn't laugh. Rage and relief crashed together inside me, because I'd been so sure there was someone else. The missing wedding ring, the unexplained bruises, the frantic calls that made him leave in the middle of dinner. He said he'd been fixing mistakes in our timeline, that every time he vanished, he was fighting to keep our life together. But all I could see was the distance growing between us, the way he flinched when I touched him, like I was a stranger. We fought. I screamed that he was a liar, that his story was just another way to hide whatever he was doing when he disappeared. He begged me to believe him, even showed me a scar on his shoulder that hadn't been there the day before. He swore that he'd watched me die, over and over, in 100 different futures, and every time he found a way to come back and save me. But how could I trust any of it? I'd spent so long looking for lipstick stains and hotel receipts that the truth felt like another betrayal. The next morning, he was gone. No note, no explanation. But on my pillow, there was a photograph, me and him, older, smiling in front of a house I'd never seen. On the back, in his handwriting, "You have to choose to believe." Now I lie awake, haunted by the idea that maybe love isn't about catching someone in a lie, but about forgiving the impossible. And somehow, that feels like the cruelest trick of all.